On my first day of college, I had so many mixed emotions. I was excited, nervous, and terrified all at once. The fact that I was entering a whole new environment and new students and teachers kind of made me freak out a little bit. I knew that my first day of college couldn't be as different as my first day of high school, but I really wasn't sure. So many thoughts were rushing through my head, though. I wondered if I knew anyone in my class, how the teachers would be, if I would end up getting lost, or even if I would understand all the material. My first class was English at 5:30 p.m. I came straight from work to school, so on top of all the emotions getting the best of me, I was exhausted already. At first, I did end up getting lost, but eventually I found my class. As I walked into my class, I didn't recognize one single face, so I took a seat in the back by myself so I could focus. Minutes went on by, and sure enough, I knew a few people that walked into class, and that was a major relief. After a little more time passed on by, my teacher showed up with this big old smile on her face, which made me feel a little bit better. She introduced herself and told us a little bit about herself as well. She was the sweetest teacher and so helpful. My teacher then had everyone stand up and say their name and say something about myself so we can get an idea of everyone, which I thought was pretty cool to do. She then explained step by step how this course was going to be, what would we be doing each week, how her tests would be taken, and the fact that she never gives homework. After all that, I didn't feel so nervous and scared anymore about passing the course. Towards the end, she picked people for us to pair up with, and we had to answer some questions and write a summary about our partner. That was an interesting thing to do, because I learned more about my partner, and I ended up becoming good friends with her. After that, we all had to stand up and read the summary off that we had about our partner, so then we all got a feel of who we were and a little bit about everybody. I had been freaking out all day about my first day of school for no reason. I ended up loving my teachers and classes. I also ended up doing an outstanding job with my work.
Was celebration